Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Vlogs and Stuff, where I talk to you about random internet videos. I'm going to talk to you guys today about a movie reviewer or a film critic. He does do game reviews, but he basically just sort of centers his focus on movies. And his name is Chris Stuckmann. The way he presents and articulates his videos is still to this very day, since the day I subscribed, which is the reason why I subscribed in the first place, was just, it astounds me. There are very few reviewers out there that have me really gripped by not having that much video footage from the movie that you're talking about, or from the trailer you're talking about, or from the news that you're talking about, you know, that game or that movie or whatever.
Now, I try not to be one of those guys that looks at a film and looks at the people involved and automatically thinks, this is going to be horrible. I like to think that in some way, people who make movies do actually have a passion for film, and they want to make something that's going to inspire people, and something that's important, and something that's, or at least just fun and entertaining. I like to think that despite the fact that a certain person may have a continued string of crap, that this one just might be the one that's good.
Just the way that you present yourself, so genuine and laid back and yet professional at the same time. It has this very unique thing. It reminds me very much of Jeremy Johns or the Schmoes channel. Even still, it has that really cool feel to it where you're like, okay, this is the movie I'm talking about, this is the way I'm going to present it, synopsis, straight off the bat, first 30 seconds to a minute, maybe a little bit longer, and then you get really stuck into the movie with showing your, it's literally the way you describe everything, you know, the audience knows that you have a serious passion for film.
Let's take a film that many regard as one of the best action films ever, Die Hard. Again, another film by director John McTiernan, who knew what he was doing. Tons and tons of beautiful wide shots that really encapsulated the frightened element of the character. And even though Bruce Willis didn't do an absurd amount of his own stunts, the way John McTiernan helmed that film was so intense, and not in a way that was faked. He didn't take the camera and shake it up or add a whole bunch of little sparks here and there to try to make something seem intense. He actually had his actors fierce in those scenes where you really felt the adrenaline of not just the moment, but these actors in the moment of filming it.
Now, I have a serious passion for film as well, but it seems as though you've had a much longer time period of being able to sort of grasp and sort of discover how it is that you were going to, sort of just push it out from your mind and just sort of put it out there. And for those who don't actually know anything about Chris, he does actually direct and write all of his own skits and short films, and the comedy skits at the start of his HILARIOCITY reviews. I mean, it might not seem like anything to a lot of people, but to me that means a lot, because, it shows that he's really putting in some serious effort into what he's presenting to us. Now, this particular channel has been around for about 5 years now, roughly. He had a channel beforehand, but he basically just wanted to start afresh, and he's done that, and he's accumulated about 120,000 subscribers since then, which is amazing. And seriously, that's good on you, man. Please, could you make a short film for us? Please, just something like some of the stuff you've done in the past. Now, if you don't know any of his stuff as well, again, I'll show you some more snippets, just a couple. I can't show you too many.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Johnny, what's up?
I have a problem with Lisa. She says that I hit her.
What? Well, did you?
No, it's not true. Don't even ask. Someone engraved their names.
Yeah, look. Somebody painted a letter and engraved their names.
The guy in town said that John and Jenna were the kids that were killed out here.
I'm just making stuff up to scare me this time.
Maybe. Or maybe there's a witch out here that's going to eat us and rip our heads off and...
Well, she'll go for you first. You're the fattest.
Chris does a really good job with impressions too. Like, some of the things that he does is pretty damn on the ball.
I hear you whispering. Planning on stealing something? No, ma'am, we're not. Planning on murdering me in my sleep? What? No. You know, we don't really know. It's like a rash. It's the first sign of a bad event. It's gonna grow, it's gonna happen again. It's like a rash. A shoobity-doobity-doo. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. He called this shit poop.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
I don't care anymore. Just leave me alone. God, you people are really annoying.
I wanted to send you this letter in private because I had to give you this letter, and it meant so much to me. Oh, my dear Nicolas Cage. You know what? She sounds like Olga Pataki from the Hey Arnold show. That's right, the older sister of Helga. That's what she sounds like. Oh, baby sister, I just love you so much. Wow, I can imitate her. I never realized that until just now. That's not really something to brag about, I guess.
One of the things I really like about his channel as well is that he's not biased. He actually does have this way of being able to present his opinion from a standalone point of view, and that's really important when you're actually talking about a movie and presenting it to somebody, because, you know, you don't want to just go into the details of the movie immediately. You want to be able to give them a quick synopsis, and that's it. That video on film criticism, that video blew me away, man. Thank you for making that video, by the way. I'm pretty sure I already thanked you on Twitter, but seriously, man, that helped me a lot. Being able to just sort of gather my own thoughts. I even reviewed my own channel because it's just like I'm guilty of doing a lot of the things that you talked about in the video, and it sucker punched me in a good way. And so I'm gratefully thankful for people like Chris who come along with these little bits of, you know, information that benefit other people. Now, a lot of you who do watch his videos are probably waiting for me to talk about a particular segment, which I'm just about to.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Out of my eyes! I never misspelled anything! Not once, not one time!
Get on that shit, man. Seriously, this stuff is probably some of the funniest reviews you'll ever see on YouTube, period. Like, just... I can't tell you. I have to show you. So I'll give you a couple of snippets from his HILARIOCITY reviews. He's only done a few, but they're quite lengthy, and they go into immense detail with, like I said, I can't tell you. So here's a couple of snippets from that series, and, you know, enjoy it.
Hey, honey, did your friends mention that the new Mortal Kombat movie is out?
What? There's another movie out? I saw the first one on TV one time. It was okay.
I'll take you to see it if you want.
You'll take me to see it? You're the best mom ever.
So then we cut to Raiden, and he's walking around the desert with his arms out, and he's looking all holy and everything. And you know what it reminds me of? A Britney Spears music video.
I'm not a girl. I'm not yet a woman.
The Wicker Man, starring Nicolas Cage. It's a creepy-looking girl with white eyes. Clearly she will be featured in the film at some point, I'm sure of that. Well, Nicolas Cage is in it, so it's 100% guaranteed to be good. So later on, he finds the old pilot. He's got no eyes. He's got no hands. His mouth is sewn shut. What does he try to do? Wake him up. Yeah, he might have been alive. The Happening. What happened to M. Night Shyamalan? Why is this movie so bad that it's good? Is it trying to be so bad that it's good? Is it a B movie, or is it an A movie, or is it a B movie trying to be an A movie? What is this thing? It's an enigma. Whatever it is most certainly a hilariosity. A movie that's such an atrocity, it's hilarious. You like hot dogs, right? You like hot dogs, don't you? You know, hot dogs get a bad rap. They got a cool shape, protein. It's like one of that... What does that even have to do with anything, Mr. Shyamalan?
I think all in all, the biggest reason why I enjoy the channel so much is just because you can see, you can feel the passion that he has for film when you're watching it, when he explains everything. It's just so fluent and so... It's like, it gives off those vibes, you know? Not the bad ones, because you don't want bad vibes, because then they're plants, you know, that they'll sense that shit. That's not good.
You're a human, you give off bad vibes. The plants, they don't like that. They're gonna kill you. We are constantly begging people in Hollywood to make movies that are awesome, and here is one. This movie is really cool and different and original, and we've got to stand up for that. I do this because I love movies. I talk to you guys about movies because I love movies. If I see a movie that I think is worth your time, that I love, that I want to buy on Blu-ray, the second it comes out, that I will go to Walmart Monday at midnight and ask them to bring it out from a cardboard box and hand it to me, I am going to talk about it. I will sing to the high heavens about it because this is why I do what I do.
Let there be light. That's right. Why is there light? Because it's daytime now, and I've been filming this all night. Now, I subscribed to Chris about a year ago, and the movie review that really did it for me is actually the first and only movie review that I ever saw of his, and it was Spring Breakers. It was on Spring Breakers, and I loved that movie. That movie was...
But with this movie, there's something about it that kind of draws you in and keeps you in its grasp. It's a little hypnotic, actually, the music and everything.
It's exactly what he said. It's hypnotic. Very hypnotic. If you haven't seen that movie, totally check it out, because...
Well, I am never going to look at Britney Spears the same way again.
Yeah, you said it, man. And totally go and check out Chris Stuckmann's review on that, because that was the first video that got me into his channel in the first place. So, link in the description box down below.
The official cast for the film has been announced, and it includes Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew, Kenny Baker, and a lot of other people that are cool too. But the original cast is in the new Star Wars movie, so... Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Ah, yes, the Star Wars news. How could we forget about that? We couldn't, ever. The world would never let it happen. Nevertheless, Chris is a very big Star Wars fan. If you are a Star Wars fan, then you will enjoy all the things that he has to say about the new Star Wars movie.
I already did my fanboying off camera so I could appear semi-professional in this video for the purpose of looking like I have an idea of what I'm talking about, but in reality I'm just like... I'm losing credibility by the minute.
The best way I could describe him, he is like a jam-packed Blu-ray movie. I'm not even kidding. You got like, well, take Terminator 2 for example. Now, this seems like just an ordinary movie, right? It's not really, because there's like 3 different versions on this movie. Yeah, 3. And it might be like the tiniest thing to the average Joe, but it's awesome to people who actually care and really give a shit about those tiny little things. It's like that tiny scene from a movie that could define it as something that's either really good or really bad. Some people would see it as a change, others would see it as a cool addition to the movie. He is like that really cool Blu-ray with all those extra features that just make it that much more enjoyable. And I say that, you know, I would actually go to the lengths of saying that for a few YouTubers as well. But Chris is definitely up there with, you know, like some of the best YouTube movie reviewers I've ever seen on YouTube. So if you don't know Chris Stuckmann before you saw this video, I highly recommend you to go ahead and check his channel out, because there's a lot of stuff on his channel that you would enjoy. Now obviously I've just sort of covered the HILARIOCITY reviews and just really sort of centered myself around just a set couple of reviews, and I've done that on purpose because, you know, realistically I don't want to give everything away. I just want to get those points out that I got out and say what was on my mind about the whole channel, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it.
So, what do you think?
It's a lot to take in, kid. Where do I even start?
Uncharted 4 has just been announced. If this is the graphics in the gameplay, they've even gone to the lengths of having a fly feeding off the scab on his forehead. It shows that attention to detail has been paid. This seems as though it could be the last Uncharted game that we're gonna get, at least sequels-wise. We could end up getting prequels. We've already sort of had, you know, parts of a prequel in the third game, and the fourth one, if it is indeed the last one, and it comes out next year, oh, I need a PlayStation 4 to play that. If that's only coming out on the PS4, the graphics look immaculate, and so because of that reason alone, I kind of fear that it's only going to be on the PlayStation 4, and if it is only on the PlayStation 4, that's kind of good. You know that they're going to push those graphics as hard as they can, and the game's not even released yet. The graphics could turn out better than what we've already seen just in the trailer. We don't know, and sometimes I just spat. Sometimes, I'm getting all excited here, I'm spinning all over the place. Sometimes the graphics for gameplay can be better than rendered graphics, like pre-rendered graphics. It just happens that way sometimes, and if that's the case, then that would be mind-blowing, because it already looks ridiculously good. Like, I was watching it, and I was bewildered, literally. I was just, my jaw was on the floor, and I was just like, holy crap. Really? So I want to hear what you guys have to say about this Uncharted 4 trailer. Put your comments in the comment section down below, all your thoughts, spread them around like crazy as you do, and I will definitely be getting back to every single comment that is made. Chris, thank you for having your channel. Thank you for letting us view all the stuff that is on your mind. And keep doing it, because it's awesome. I'm kissing some serious ass in this video. Okay, you know what? No more. So I'm not going to actually do an outro for this. I'm going to let Chris do it from one of his videos. I'm just going to choose an outro. And I hope you're okay with that, Chris. So go ahead and do your thing. And until next time, everybody, I hope you guys are all having a mad day. All the links will be in the description box down below for you to go ahead and check all those out. I hope you enjoyed everything you saw here today. And until next time, peace. Blah, 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 blah.
Guys, seriously. Thank you so much for watching my stuff. I love doing this. I really do. I will not cry. I can see the comments now. Chris Stuckmann cried in that video. I can't believe Chris Stuckmann cried. Chris Stuckmann's such a pussy. No, but seriously, you guys, I can't even really express it in words. The fact that so many people enjoy my thoughts on movies, and I'm tongue-tied. I can't even do it. I can't express the joy that I have to be able to do this and talk with you guys about movies. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys are the best. I honestly love you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I look forward to entertaining you for many, many years to come. As always, guys, if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.
What is the word for the future wife? We'll just call it future wife.